Hey, let's live in the universe. It's Xander, and welcome back to ARW. This is it, the final episode before ZanderMania 2020. We have a huge show ahead of us tonight, and we're actually kicking it off with a contract signing for the faction warfare between big bad bosses and the Deadly Alliance, with a big announcement beforehand. As I was saying, to kick off the show, we've got the contract signing. There is apparently a huge announcement to be made during this contract signing about the stipulation in the 8-man tag coming up in a couple of nights. As Giovanni making his way to the ring. And Giovanni, of course, the leader of Big Bad Bosses, representing them for this contract signing. Bowser, Scorpion, Eggman, Sub-Zero, Ganondorf, and Balboa are all barred from the ringside area for this contract signing, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Gotta say, that's a pretty good policy in place by the boss here to make sure of that. Giovanni enters the ring. Here comes the former ARW champion, Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon, well, I don't know if this is what he expected his ZanderMania plans were going to look like, but he's the one that called out Giovanni, unintentionally, at the Termination Chamber, saying the Deadly Alliance was the best faction in ARW. So let's get this contract signing underway. Here we go, both men standing on either side of the contract table. The Falcon's not very fond of you, Giovanni, so the Falcon is going to make this quick. Big Bad Boss has been a pain in the ass, and the Falcon very much looks forward to destroying Big Bad Bosses on the big stage of ZanderMania in just 48 hours. Falcon signs the contract. Falcon, you poor naive fool. While your failure of an alliance whittles away into nothing, Big Bad Bosses has only gotten stronger. We are one, and we will annihilate the Deadly Alliance. And then we will go on to drip in gold once more. The Deadly Alliance, win or lose, is going to stand tall under the Falcon's reign. Oh, Falcon, you must not have read the fine print, because if you look right there, it says, losing faction disbands. What? Falcon now in the face of Giovanni because of that. I don't know. I guess Falcon didn't know that was part of the contract. Oh, Falcon grabs Giovanni. Throws him through the table. Well, I guess you heard that, Giovanni. So we're going to kick off the show, well, not kick off, but you know what I mean, after a blockbuster announcement there. So it's going to be a losing faction disbands in 2 nights' time. Well, tonight we have a triple threat match to kick off the show as Mario makes his way to the ring. And I also have a new announcement straight from the desk of the boss himself. There's a mystery 4th team being added to the men's triple threat tag team championship match in 2 nights at ZanderMania. He won't even tell me who the 4th tag team is. So you gotta think it's gotta be a big announcement. As Mario making his way to the ring, we're gonna see 1/2 of 3 of the teams facing off tonight. As here comes the God of Thunder. Here comes Thor. Thor last year had to miss out on ZanderMania. He didn't qualify for the Interdimensional Championship ladder match, and now 1 year later, here he is. He's walking into a tag team championship match. It's been a great year for Thor in the ARW. Since forming Beards of War with Kratos last year, they went on to win the tag team titles. Thor did pretty well for himself in the number one contenders tournament before being eliminated, ironically, by Kratos. But now he finds himself challenging for the ARW Tag Team Championships at ZanderMania. And finally, 1/2 of the ARW Tag Team Champions, the Mad Titan, Thanos, marching down to the ring. It's been a very strange year for Thanos. He was the ARW champion this time last year. He didn't compete weekly. He competed on the Saturday Night Specials, as we were calling them. And then, once he lost the championship, he showed back up a few months later, challenged for it again, came up short, lost his Infinity Gauntlet, started competing weekly, disappeared for a while, lost to Waluigi, and now, here we are, he's back. And, triple threat action, here we go. Oh, and Mario just dumps Thanos out of the ring immediately. As now Mario goes after Thor, and Thor gets caught with a suplex. Mario on fire early on here as Mario the clothesline to Thor. And Thanos into the ring. As Mario double knee to Thor in the face. And Thanos with a clothesline to Mario. And now Thanos, look at this, has Mario. Picks him up. And Thanos jackhammer. Thor with a right hand. And Thor with Thanos up on his shoulders. Thor gets caught. DDT from Thanos. Thanos, no, went for a boot. Mario caught him, and then Mario gets caught with a clothesline. Thanos picks up Thor. Thanos slams him down. And now Thanos grabs Mario. Thanos drills Mario back first into his knee. Thor retreats onto the bottom rope as Thanos picks Mario back up, kick to the ribs, right hand to the back. Thanos stomping on Super Mario. And Thanos stomp to the back of the knee. And a stomp to the chest as well. Thor, oh, look at this. Clobbers Thanos and takes him down. We saw a few weeks ago Kratos came into action, knocked off Thanos' tag team partner Shao Kahn in singles action. And now Thanos knocks Thor back, and Thanos spinebuster to Thor. Kick to the ribs. Thanos with Mario. Power bombs him. Cover. 1, 2. No, Mario kicks out. Thor. Oh, takes down Thanos, and Thor knocks him out of the way. Thor with a right. Thanos, right hand of his own to Thor. Thor gets clobbered. Thanos now picks up the God of Thunder, and Thanos scoops him up. And look at this, Thanos with a military press to Thor. Picks up Iron Man, and Thanos picks up Iron Man. You can tell what I watched recently. Thanos gets DDT'd by Mario, and now Mario picks up Thanos. I can say Iron Man will be in action every night, in my defense, as Mario DDT to Thanos. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep down the Mad Titan, as now Mario. Oh, the double stomp connects. Down goes Mario. Thor stomps on the back of Mario, and now Thor grabs Mario by the throat, and Thor picks up Mario. Big choke slam. And Thor dragging Mario away from the ropes into a cover. Thanos breaks it up. Thor now goes into a cover on Thanos. Not sure how wise of an idea that is. Then Thanos immediately gets his shoulder up. As Thor now stands over Thanos, and Thor calling up the Mad Titan. Thor went for a kick. Thanos counters. Thor with a clothesline. And now Mario and Thor, well, if they were smart, they'd go after Thanos together, then worry about each other. Take Thanos out of the equation. As Mario rolls under the bottom rope, Thor into a cover on Thanos. Another kick out from the Mad Titan. And Thanos grabbed by the back of the neck by Thor. And Thor takes down Thanos. Thor turns him over, and Thor now grabs Thanos, and Thor into a camel clutch. It's going to be elimination in 2 nights' time at ZanderMania. So, well, everyone, I'd say the best strategy in 2 nights' time is going to be everybody, all 6 men from the other teams, gang up together on the Tyrannical Titans, and then worry about each other after the Titans are gone, as Mario and Thor can't seem to be grasping that concept right now. As Mario shot to the back of Thanos into a cover, and kick out again from Thanos. Kick to the back again, and Mario, oh, Mario going up top. Thanos retreats under the bottom rope. Mario turns his attention to Thor now, it seems, as Mario, right hand to Thor, has him against the ropes. And Thor, oh, Mario, big Uranagi slam into a cover on Thor. 1, 2, and Thor kicks out. Mario with a kick to the back of the God of Thunder. Thanos, oh, Thanos gets one as well. And now Mario takes him away from the ropes into a cover. Mario, 1, 2. Oh, almost had him. And Mario with a kick to the back now. Mario going up top. Mario, we're going to come off the top. Oh, went for a 450, nobody home. And big spine buster from Thanos. Thanos out here by the announce table. Oh, rips the cover off the announce table here. Come on, those are expensive. Clearly, we need some flex seal to hold those on there. Keep things like this from happening. As Thanos throws Mario into the table. Thanos with Mario. Oh, God. What is Thanos doing? Thanos. Oh, God. Power bombs Mario through the table. Thanos with a power bomb to Mario through the announce table. Thanos back into the ring now. Thor follows. Thanos now with Thor. Pops him up. Power bombs him. Thanos into a cover. 1, 2, 3. It better be a hell of a team on Saturday. Well, this is going to be the same result. Thanos beats Mario and Thor tonight, despite their best efforts. Mario looked like he had it won quite a few times, but in the end, Thanos gets the win in his return. His return to singles action, at least. With more action up next. A serious announcement tonight. If you all remember last year, we had the Stan Lee Memorial Battle Royal to honor the recent passing of Stan Lee. We're not doing the Stan Lee Memorial Battle Royal this year because we're changing it up. Almost 6 months ago now, I lost someone very dear to me and my great-grandfather, Bo. So in 2 nights' time at ZanderMania, we will be having the Bo Memorial Battle Royal, with the winner getting a future interdimensional championship shot. And right now, we're seeing a one-on-one match between 2 of the participants in the Battle Royal, as Robbie Rotten makes his way to the ring. But Robbie Rotten tonight takes on, well, I've got to say, out of the list of people I've seen that have entered so far, probably one of the favorites. Guile. One of the Street Fighters, Guile. Guile making his way to the ring. Guile is jacked. Guile is scary to me. Guile is not someone I want to end up on the wrong side of, is what I'm saying here. So Guile takes on Robbie Rotten one-on-one right now. Here we go. Guile with an uppercut. Neckbreaker. Picks him up. Off the ropes. And again, big clothesline. And Guile picks Robbie Rotten up. Pele kick. Guile known for that backflip kick. Into the cover on Robbie Rotten now. 1, 2, 3. And Guile runs through Robbie Rotten tonight. I didn't count how long that match went, but Guile gets the victory. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. Well, here comes Spider-Man. Oh, what the? Spider-Man drives Guile up the top rope. Well, we know, I can confirm Spider-Man is another one of the men entered in the Battle Royal. The winner of last year's Stan Lee Memorial Battle Royal drops Guile. As Guile trying to get back to his feet, but Spider-Man kicks him before he can. Guile back to his feet. Spider-Man. Oh, slings him into the ropes. Off the ropes. Big kick to the face. And now Spider-Man has laid Guile out. Guile trying to get back to his feet. What in the world is going on? Well, down goes Spider-Man. Spider-Man back in the ring. Oh, Guile goes for a punch. Spider-Man, oh, kicks him in the ribs. Knee to the face. Kicks him again. And sweeps the leg. And Spider-Man stands tall over Guile. A very interesting change of events. Women's tag action up next. We have some women's tag team action up next, and it's not the kind of women's tag team action you might be expecting, because tonight we're seeing the 4 contenders for ZanderMania faced off in tag team action. Very interesting pairings tonight as well, as Captain Marvel comes out first, the very first ARW Women's Champion, as we know. Captain Marvel making her way to the ring. Captain Marvel got in this match by knocking off Power Girl last week. And her tag team partner entered this matchup when she knocked off Wonder Woman one-on-one a couple weeks ago in what might be one of the best matches in ARW history. The Tomb Raider, Laura Croft making her way to the ring. Very interesting pairing of Captain Marvel and Laura Croft tonight. And Laura Croft enters the ring. And up next comes the ARW Women's Royal Rumble winner, Samus Aran. Samus making her way to the ring. As Samus now enters the ring. Samus, you know she's got to feel kind of cheated by this. She won a one-on-one opportunity with the champion by winning the Royal Rumble. And then Power Girl went and lost the championship to Wonder Woman, which made it a triple threat. And then Laura Croft knocked off Wonder Woman, which made it a fatal four-way. And then last week, Captain Marvel knocks off Power Girl, which makes it a fatal five-way. So you know Samus has got to be feeling the slightest bit cheated by this. And I honestly can't blame her, as ironically, Samus starts this match off with Captain Marvel, a match we have actually seen in the past. Captain Marvel went for the uppercut. Samus just kind of sidestepped her, and Samus grabs her and hits her with a suplex. Samus now picks up Captain Marvel, right hand, and went for another Captain Marvel out of the way. Captain Marvel went for an uppercut. Samus out of the way again. Samus, back body drop, takes her down. Power Girl tagged in. Remember, Samus and Power Girl was the original believed women's championship match at ZanderMania. Power Girl goes for a drop kick. Captain Marvel pops her up. And Captain Marvel, Power Girl turns it around. Hurricane Rana takes her down. And now Power Girl picks up Captain Marvel, and Power Girl kick to the ribs, knocks her in the corner. Power Girl going up to the top. Wow, Captain Marvel sitting up now. Power Girl, kicks her in the chest. Turns her over, kicks her in the back now, and does so yet again, twice as nice. Power Girl picks Captain Marvel back up, and Power Girl, right hand, and another, knocks Captain Marvel back, sends her into the corner. Tag made, Samus back in. Captain Marvel, neck breaker from Samus, kick to the back from Power Girl. As now Laura Croft wants the tag. Tag made. Laura Croft and Captain Marvel set former ARW Women's Tag Team Champions, but not together as Laura Croft drops Samus Aran. Both, ironically, won the championships alongside Wonder Woman in the past. As Laura Croft takes down the number one contender, kick out from Samus. And now, Laura Croft tells Samus to bring it on. Goes for a knee to the back. Samus out of the way. Samus, right hand. And Samus sends Laura Croft in the corner. Samus, monkey flip to Croft. And Samus Aran going up top. She likes to fly around. We know that much. Samus is very much a high flyer in the women's division. Into a cover. One pick up from Laura Croft. And Samus spin out leg drop. Samus now picks her back up, and Samus with Laura Croft has her. Picks her up. Power bombs her. Still holds on though. Samus picks her up again. Power bombs her again. And does it again. And now Samus going up high. Went for the swanton. Nobody home. Laura Croft grabs Samus and kicks her in the ribs. And now Samus in trouble. Laura Croft. Big leg drop there. Split leg. Take it down. There's Laura Croft. Kicks Samus and turns her over. And Croft crossface on Samus. And Samus slips out of it. Samus back to her feet. Slap to Laura Croft. Went for a right. Croft kick to the ribs. Laura Croft. Big crossbody connects. Power Girl wants a tag, but Laura Croft cuts her off. And now Laura Croft calls up Samus. Croft. There's the kick. Went for the stunner. Samus out of the way. And Samus picks her up. Samus takes her down. And now Samus drives the knee into the back. And Samus Aran has Laura Croft right where she wants her. And Samus Aran We're going to come off the top. This time will she connect? Swanton connects into the cover. Captain Marvel on her way. One. And Captain Marvel breaks it up. Power Girl. Oh, taken out by Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel taken out by Samus. And Samus, well, rolling forearm takes down Captain Marvel. As now Samus picks up Lara Croft and Samus Aran. Right hand to Lara Croft. Samus, oh, rolls her through. Bridges it. 1, 2. Lara Croft slips out of it. Croft back to her feet. And now Lara Croft. Oh, look at this. Drops Samus on her knees. And Lara Croft might have her where she wants her now. Lara Croft. Standing over Samus Aran. Samus is down. Is she out? Samus back to her feet. Right hand caught Lara Croft at that one. Lara Croft grabs Samus. Throws her into the corner. Lara Croft, big wheel kick. And another to knock her back. As Lara Croft. Oh, Samus with a counter. Samus picks up Lara Croft. And, oh, Lara Croft finding the counter. Lara Croft knocks her back. Croft picks her back up, and Lara Croft with Samus knocks her back. Down she goes. Samus rolls under the ropes. Lara Croft goes to the outside, goes to the top. What's she looking for here? Lara Croft. Oh boy! Croft with a crossbody to the outside. As the referee continues his count, Lara Croft with Samus up, and Lara Croft with Samus into the apron. Referee at the count of 3 now. Lara Croft picks her back up. And Samus with a counter. Samus back into the ring. And Samus now with Lara Croft. Takes her down. Samus. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Captain Marvel back into the mix. And Samus. Oh, went for the crossbody. Captain Marvel out of the way. Now Captain Marvel turns her over. Into a cover on Samus. Captain Marvel 1, 2. Oh, Power Girl there for the save. And Captain Marvel, well, gets in the face of Power Girl for a moment now. Samus trying to get back up. Captain Marvel grabs her, drags her away from the ropes. And Captain Marvel with an elbow drop to Samus. Captain Marvel now. Captain Marvel going up top. Captain Marvel calling Samus up, and Captain Marvel calls Samus up for the corkscrew. Oh. Powerbomb! And now Samus. Swanton to Captain Marvel. 1, 2. Captain Marvel kicks out. And now Samus sends Captain Marvel into the corner. Tag made, Power Girl back in. Captain Marvel sent off the ropes. Samus dropped to him. Power Girl with an elbow drop. And Power Girl picks up Captain Marvel as these two rivals go head to head again. Power Girl off the ropes. Oh, Captain Marvel out of the way. Captain Marvel grabs her. Captain Marvel off the ropes. Springboard into an uppercut. And now Captain Marvel calling her out. Captain Marvel calls Power Girl up and throws her into the corner. Captain Marvel. There we go. Off the ropes. Backflip. Off the ropes again. And, oh, Captain Marvel gets caught. No, rear view. Oh, no, Captain Marvel out of the way. Power Girl. Captain Marvel knocking her back. Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel knocks her back again and again here. Look at Captain Marvel just repeatedly firing away on Power Girl. Knocking her towards the corner here. And now Power Girl finally fights back. Power Girl goes for a boot. Captain Marvel knocks her back. Captain Marvel set in the corner. Power Girl, oh, went for a hip attack into the corner. Captain Marvel out of the way. Power Girl finds the counter. Power Girl with a right. And now Power Girl off the ropes. Rear view connects. Power Girl into a cover for the win. 1, 2. Captain Marvel kicks out. Power Girl with a neck breaker. And now Power Girl picks Captain Marvel back up. Kick to the knees. And Power Girl goes for a kick again. Captain Marvel out of the way. Captain Marvel sends Power Girl into the corner. And now Captain Marvel. What's she looking for here? Power Girl in the corner. Samus telling Power Girl to get out of the corner. It's Captain Marvel. Oh, kick to the shin from Power Girl. Power Girl's got it. Takes out the arm. Oh, right hand to Lara Croft. Captain Marvel. Spinning cutter there. And then Captain Marvel with Power Girl. Captain Marvel throws her in the corner again. A tag made Lara Croft back in. And now look at this. Captain Marvel uses Croft like a weapon. And a big clothesline connects. Lara Croft gets her back up, and Croft, oh, went for the super kick, couldn't quite get her on that one. Croft, oh, right hand to Samus. Croft going after Samus on the outside here. And Croft just trying to take Samus Aran out of the equation. Referee beginning the count. Lara Croft technically is out of the ring here. Oh, and Lara Croft boots Samus off the apron. Croft back into the ring. Oh, and Power Girl sent in the corner. Oh, went for the wheel kick. Power Girl catches her. Women's run into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Lara Croft. And Power Girl picks her back up. Power Girl grabs her. Lara Croft shoves off Power Girl. Croft grabs her. And big neck breaker from Lara Croft. Croft now picks her up. And Lara Croft. Big kick. And another. And big clothesline takes down Power Girl. Lara Croft tags Captain Marvel back in. And Captain Marvel kicks Power Girl, turns her over. Captain Marvel kicking the ribs of Power Girl. And a right hand. As now Captain Marvel turn her attention to Samus. A right hand from Captain Marvel to Samus. Captain Marvel with Power Girl off the turnbuckle. Captain Marvel. Oh my God, a Canadian Destroyer. Captain Marvel turns Power Girl over. Grabs her. Deadlifts her. Drops her. And kicks her down. Turns her over now. Captain Marvel. Lion Tamer. Locked in on Power Girl. Captain Marvel with the Lion Tamer locked in. Power Girl slips out of it though. Samus tagged in. Here we go. This is the face-off. Oh, the spear connects. 1. And Samus kicks out of the spear. Captain Marvel picks her back up. Captain Marvel now throws her in the corner. Captain Marvel. Oh, Captain Marvel saw her coming. Samus saw her coming. Big clothesline connects. And now Samus. Oh, Captain Marvel back to her feet, and Samus goes down. Everybody's down now. As the referee continues the count, Captain Marvel. Samus finds the counter. Samus with a kick. DDT on the outside. Samus now picks up Lara Croft. Grabs her. And Samus. Big reverse powerbomb to Lara Croft. Takes her down and out. You see that there a bit closer. Almost caught her on the steps with it. That was a dangerous attack. 5 count by the referee now. Captain Marvel sent back in the ring. Samus up to the top. And Samus Aran has Captain Marvel in prime position. Swanton bomb. Cover. 1, 2. Samus Aran pins Captain Marvel tonight. Big win for Samus. Big win there for Samus Aran, building some huge momentum for ZanderMania. That one was big, ladies and gentlemen. Some more action up next. After a hell of a tag team match, we're heading into some singles action as yet another man that I can confirm is participating in the Bow Memorial Battle Royal in 2 nights. Tony Stark, Iron Man, making his way to the ring. As Iron Man makes his way to the ring. Last week, Iron Man challenged the number 1 contender to the Interdimensional Championship Little Matt. Came up short in that one. But tonight, Iron Man, I asked him about this match. I asked why he accepted this match. He said, call it a favor. Because Iron Man is taking on the man who battles LS11 in 2 nights' time inside 3 stages of hell. Let me break down this 3 stages of hell match for you. I've finally gotten some actual answers on it. You'll hear me doing some clicking here. I'm getting my notes pulled up on my laptop here. A 3 stages of hell match is essentially a 2 out of 3 falls match. In a 2 out of 3 falls match, as we saw at the Royal Rumble, it's the first to win 2 out of 3 matches. It could go to just 2-0 or it could go 2-1 in the end. So, Xander and Sephiroth are going to start with a tables match, where the match goes until somebody drives their opponent through a table. Sounds pretty self-explanatory. Then, the second fall will be a no-holds-barred street fight, meaning the pinfall could take place anywhere in ARW. It could take place inside the arena, it could take place out in the streets, it could take place in your home living room. And then, somehow, some way, if Xander and Sephiroth at that point have only taken 1 fall each, we go into hell in a cell. I don't know about you, but I truly hope somebody gets this 2-0. Because hell in a cell is a dangerous, dangerous structure. Sephiroth makes his way to the ring. He takes on Iron Man right now. Of course, we know there's a bit of a mutual friendship between Iron Man and LS11. There's Iron Man. Oh, went for a clothesline. Sephiroth, no. Iron Man grabs him, rolls him through here. Iron Man, small package hold. 1, 2. Sephiroth kicks out. Now Iron Man picks Sephiroth back up to his feet. And Iron Man, right hand, firing away. Uppercut, knocks Sephiroth into the corner. Iron Man with a clothesline, takes him down. Iron Man now, going up top. Iron Man went for an elbow. Sephiroth out of the way. Sephiroth hits a double axe handle, kicks Iron Man down. Wait a minute. Well, there's Xander. Remember, there's a no contact clause between Xander and Sephiroth right now. As whoa, Tony with an inverted Frankensteiner to Sephiroth. And now Sephiroth trying to fight back. He's dazed a little bit. As Sephiroth hit with a couple of rights. Iron Man chomps him. Sephiroth trying to knock him back. Iron Man a kick to the ribs. There's a no contact clause between Xander and Sephiroth right now. If one lays their hands on the other, their match is off for ZanderMania. And neither of them want that. They both want to tear into one another. As the referee begins the count out. Elbow from Iron Man to Sephiroth. As Iron Man now picks him back up. And Iron Man... No, Sephiroth sends him back in the ring. And now Sephiroth slides back into the ring. Sephiroth. Big drop kick to the back of Iron Man. Boots him. Went for a right. Tony with a counter. Now Tony Stark. Sephiroth with a counter. Sephiroth, springboard, big thrust kick. Oh, and Xander and Sephiroth arguing at ringside right now. And Tony, oh, turns him around. Firing shots into the ribs. Xander, well, there wasn't a no verbal agreement between anyone. 1, 2. Oh, Sephiroth kicks out. That's 1. And Sephiroth, no, picks Tony up. Sephiroth picks him back up to his feet. Sephiroth, no, Tony with a counter. Tony grabs him, knee to the face, off the ropes, kick to the head, big spinning wheel kick from Tony to Sephiroth. I gotta say, if that's it, if that's all she wrote, give a big assist to Xander for that one. 1, 2, 3. And thanks to an assist from Xander, Iron Man gets the win tonight. Huge victory for Iron Man. You can see right there was the turning point. Huge victory for Iron Man tonight. Picks up some huge momentum himself heading into the Battle Royal. And I think Xander's getting the last laugh before ZanderMania. Huge win for Tony. Oh, look at this sight. Greater than the Mega Powers. Iron Man and LS11 side by side tonight. We have one more match tonight. Our final match before ZanderMania. Up next, Captain America and Little Mac take on Terminator and Waluigi. Time for our main event. This is the final matchup before ZanderMania 2020. As here comes the winner of the ARW Men's Royal Rumble, the current #1 contender to the ARW Championship. He is the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. With Arnold making his way to the ring, could this be the face of the next ARW World Champion? He only has one pinfall loss in ARW, and it's to Captain America. That is the big story heading into Saturday. Terminator's only been pinned once, it was by Captain America. Has Terminator gotten better since then? I'd say so. Has Captain America gotten better since then? Well, I think last week speaks for itself. He pinned Superman one-on-one for the first time ever. I suppose we'll see in just 48 hours. As Terminator's partner is a man we haven't seen. We haven't seen him since Termination Chamber. He took the pinfall loss that night. He's currently been dealing with some behind-the-scenes situations with Wario. Notice there's no Wario out here with him tonight. Waluigi on his own. The Infinity Gauntlet on his left hand, though. Waluigi, I would say, has possibly met his match. There's Waluigi making his way to the ring. Interdimensional champion enters the ring. But tonight, Waluigi and Terminator team up to take on the ultimate underdog of ARW, and the man who has pinned Waluigi twice now. Could ZanderMania be the third time that is the charm for Little Mac? As Little Mac and Doc Lewis making their way to the ring. Little Mac hoping to punch his way to the ARW Interdimensional Championship at ZanderMania. He's a fan favorite, we say it every week. He is a fan favorite. He's 1-0 at ZanderMania. In fact, he's the only one of these men with a ZanderMania win under his belt. So, that could be good for Little Mac. ZanderMania could be good for Little Mac. Little Mac's tag team partner, of course, is a man that Little Mac has faced off with once before, and he is the ARW champion. Captain America, Steve Rogers, still taking some getting used to seeing him without the beard. He's had the beard for a full year. He shaved it off last week. Caught me and everyone else off guard. He's back to the red, white, and blue. He's done with the black and blue. He's Captain America once more. He's marching down to the ring, and he's ready to defend his yard. ARW is Steve Rogers' yard, and he does not want anyone. He is not a fan of some machine taking what belongs to him in the ARW Championship. I'll tell you that himself. So it's Arnold starting it off with Little Mac. Here we go. Here comes Little Mac. Oh, Arnold with a back body drop immediately. Arnold with a kick to the back, and Arnold picks up Little Mac. Little Mac knocks him back. And Little Mac went for a clothesline. Arnold. Oh, Little Mac right hands to the face of Schwarzenegger. Knocks him back. Little Mac went for a double axe handle. Arnold's got him. Arnold picks him up. Torture rack position. Torture rack backbreaker. And Arnold takes down the champion. Little Mac grabs him. Little Mac, now Arnold with a right. Arnold with a clothesline. Now Waluigi in. As Little Mac dragged away from the ropes by Waluigi. And Waluigi, right hand. And Waluigi stomps on Little Mac. Waluigi. Little Mac's gotten very little offense in this matchup so far. Down goes Waluigi with a right hand to Little Mac. Has him by the back of the arm. Elbows away on him again. And Little Mac is down. Waluigi. Big leg drop to Little Mac. And Waluigi drags him away from the ropes. Waluigi. Another right hand connects. And Waluigi grabs Captain America. Throws him into the ring. Waluigi. Discus clothesline almost connected. Captain America fires back though. Waluigi with a right hand because of it. As Waluigi now picks up Little Mac. Discus clothesline again, another counter. Little Mac counters. Little Mac, atomic drop to the Waluigi. Knocks him back, knocks him down. Waluigi trying to get back to his feet. And Little Mac, right hand. And another. Little Mac with a third. Knocks down Waluigi. And now Little Mac calling up Waluigi. Little Mac, Star Punch connects. As Little Mac, he knows one Star Punch is not enough to keep down the interdimensional champion. As he picks him back up, and Little Mac with Waluigi into the corner. Uppercut. And another. Waluigi getting hammered away by Little Mac with the uppercut. Little Mac throws him in the corner. Another uppercut. Little Mac throws him in the corner. Again with another uppercut. Little Mac off the ropes. Big drop kick to Waluigi. And Arnold was reaching for the tag. As down goes Waluigi, misses the drop kick. And Little Mac with Waluigi up against the ropes. Breaks the back. Little Mac now. Right hand. Waluigi out of the way. Waluigi with a clothesline. Oh, down goes the referee. And Captain America taken down. Waluigi picks up the ARW champion. And Waluigi. Oh, Waluigi with a low blow to the champ. Waluigi picks up Captain America now. Discus clothesline. And now Waluigi looking to pin the ARW champion. Waluigi. Claymore kick. Into a cover. 1, 2. Waluigi not able to keep the champ down. Now Waluigi stands over Captain America. Captain America got tagged in only to get low blowed. Hit with a discus clothesline and a claymore. But now Waluigi off the ropes. Big drop kick to Captain America. Now Waluigi stomping in the corner again. Waluigi. A second claymore kick into the cover. 1, 2. Oh my god. Waluigi pins the ARW champion. The interdimensional champion pins the ARW champion tonight. Big win for Waluigi and Terminator. Call it, it was an unfair victory, that's for sure. It was a cheap shot on everyone, on the part of Waluigi and Terminator. But this is the final scene before ZanderMania. Please, everybody, tune in 2 nights' time for ZanderMania. We're going to have a pre-show starting at about... The main card for ZanderMania is going to start at about 6. So the pre-show, I'll tweet out a time. I'll make sure to let everyone know. Check your messages, check your Twitters, check your Instagrams, whatever. There will be an updated start time for the pre-show. I've been Xander. That was ARW. I'll see you at ZanderMania.